All right, guys, we've got some big news when it comes to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo has officially announced a third trailer live stream. So on Twitter, the official Nintendo of America account had this to say: join us on April 13th, 7 a.m. PT, to watch the final pre-launch trailer for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, live streamed on our YouTube channel. The trailer will be roughly 3 minutes long, and they have a nice design here with the logo. Third trailer live stream, April 13th, Thursday, 7 a.m. PT, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and they also have a link to it. I've already clicked that link on Twitter. It goes over to the set live stream to where you can notify yourself and everything. So I have a number of things that we have to discuss when it comes to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom third trailer live stream. One, this is on April 13th. That is tomorrow as of the time that I'm recording this video. That is my birthday officially. So I will be doing a big birthday stream on April 13th, but I will not be going that early, at least starting the birthday stream. However, I've adjusted here at this point, so I have to live react to this. We have to watch this trailer together because I wasn't planning on waking up that early, but I have to change my plans. So here's what's going down on April 13th. I will be up bright and early, probably around 5 a.m. to get excited, hyped, and ready with you guys for the live stream of the third trailer, third and final one for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So look out for a live stream starting around 5 a.m. PT, 8 a.m. Eastern, around 2 hours or so before this trailer drops at 7 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern. So I will be up and I will be live reacting that early for you guys. So get ready for that. That is going to be an experience, waking up that early, getting hyped to see what they're going to talk about in this 3-minute trailer. So remember, guys, 7 a.m. PT Thursday. I will be up before that, getting ready, discussing with you guys what we could see at this trailer. So that should be a lot of fun. I will be live streaming it, and Nintendo's going to be live streaming it. So very interesting, live streaming the trailer. And then after the trailer is done and we talk about it, I'll go off air, and then I'll be back later in the day for my actual big birthday stream. Now, there's another big stream that's going down on Thursday as well, and that is Final Fantasy 16. So we have The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom early in the morning. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, then I'll be back probably around 12 o'clock PT to 1 o'clock PT for my birthday stream, which will be going all the rest of the day. And then at 2 PT, 5 Eastern Time, there is the Final Fantasy 16 State of Play. So it is a double dose of action when it comes to Zelda and Final Fantasy, plus my birthday on top of that, and all the different streaming activities we're gonna do for the day, because I'm gonna be streaming all day from that point. So man, I've got a packed birthday. It's going to be so much fun. But let's shift gears back into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and what we could see for this event. Now, Nintendo has stated that it's about 3 minutes long. If you remember, the previous Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild pre-launch trailers were all about that time, the two big ones that we did get. Both of them, one of them I think at E3, then another one I think at the January presentation in 2017. Both of those were about 3 minutes and some change. So I would expect this one to have a similar style, tone, and makeup to where they kind of show off some of the environments at the beginning. They kind of see what it's all about, and then it kind of turns into some malice with Ganon, or maybe what's going down bad with the Legend of Zelda Kingdom Hyrule, and then it gets into some snippets of some stuff that we haven't seen before. Add in some new enemies, add in some different styles of gameplay, mix that in with some of the new abilities, stuff like Fuse and Ultra Hand, and also some of the Ascend and what you can do there, and maybe give us a glimpse at a couple of other things that was not in any of the pre-launch footage up until this point. The new style of dungeons, what have they replaced shrines with, what's going down with some of the different weapons that you can get, armor pieces that you can get, story segments. It's not going to be anything that's going to spoil the game. They aren't going to show us, hey, this is exactly how you do this, but they're going to give us some ideas of what we can expect in some of the parts with pretty much no context. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because that's how all of the 2 pre-launch trailers were for Breath of the Wild. Very ambiguous. You did not exactly know what was going on unless Nintendo talked about it beforehand in an interview or something like that. But for the most part, you had no idea what was going on with a lot of the stuff. And that's what I would expect with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's going to be absolutely awesome. The fact that they're setting up a trailer live stream for this and letting us know beforehand, I think it's going to be a great trailer. And some people have literally just been asking for this. They just wanted a trailer that gives them the same feeling or the same scope or vibe that we got with the Breath of the Wild and all that. And that's going to be hard to replicate considering Breath of the Wild was such a monumentous game and it was a different shift for Zelda, and this is a sequel following up on it. So I'm not sure if it's going to give people that same feeling that they're looking for since it is a sequel or follow-up. But what I do know is that the game is going to be awesome. That's what I do know. The game is going to be absolutely awesome. It's really going to play well off of what it does in terms of this game is all about your creation. This game is all about fusing. It's all about really creating the type of world and game that you want to play with the weapons with fusing and also with the Ascend ability, being able to explore, also seamless open worlds. Like, they're doing things in this game that we saw in Breath of the Wild and said, okay, yeah, that's a nice start. This is incredible. This is really cool. But then really taking that to like the 10th degree, right? They're just upping the ante more than I've seen for a lot of other games, open world games that have a sequel. There are so many cool new features, even with what they've shown us with the Ultra Hand and Fuse and Ascend ability. Like, my mind is literally racing with all the different possibilities that we could see, especially with all those abilities. And in a trailer cut together, maybe they show us some dungeon gameplay using the Ascend ability. That would be really cool. Or how about fusing and using that to solve certain puzzles or even combat challenges laid out for you? You walk into somewhere, gate closes, there's a combat challenge that comes out, and a few different types of boulders or different types of environment drops around you, and you have to fuse and use that ability to take out certain types of monsters because they're only weak to a certain type of fuse. Think about it, guys. There's so many different things that they can do here. And in this trailer, it could be cut to tell us exactly what's going on just a little bit. Give us just a snippet of what we could expect, because we haven't seen really any story snippets of this game outside of those first couple trailers. There really hasn't been anything at all. We haven't seen some of the other main attractions. So outside of the open world, what else are we going to be able to get into? What are some of like the towns and the villages going to be like outside of what we saw that one Twin Peak? You know, there's not much there. So that's the exciting thing with this trailer. It's probably going to be like the ones that we got before for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So we can expect something pretty cool here when it comes down to it. And I am so excited to see what's going to happen. Obviously, with April 13th being the big birthday stream, it's just going to be a crazy packed day full of action. So I think I'm going to take today, when it comes to April 12th, to rest up, get ready, get my water all packed in the fridge, get my energy bars, my protein bars, get all that stuff ready to go, you know, the healthy granola, so I can be nice and nourished and ready to go in the morning early at 5 a.m. Remember, guys, we will be live streaming pretty much every event, Final Fantasy 16 and also The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Make sure you lock it in right here. 5 a.m. I'll be up around that time or so, 5 a.m., 5:30, to get ready to go, and we can get hyped. We can talk about this. We can discuss it more. Of course, comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this as well, but I will be up ready to go for the live stream. We'll take a little bit of a break, then we'll be back around 12 or 3 p.m. ET for the big OJ PlayerEssence birthday stream, and in that there will be the Final Fantasy 16 20-minute plus state of play that's going down, plus so much more. So it's going to be super exciting, man. I cannot wait for the birthday stream. So make sure you guys come out at some point and check out some of this stuff, because it's going to be amazing here. 2023 is off to a super bang here with all the different stuff that we've already been getting. I've really been enjoying the video games. Fire Emblem Engage, also Resident Evil 4. Now we've got Tears of the Kingdom coming. Advance Wars Reboot Camp is coming out. Final Fantasy 16. I mean, it is great so far. So what do you guys think about all of this content here? And make sure you check out my previous Legend of Zelda content if you haven't seen it yet, right here on the channel, guys. Make sure you check it out. It'll be right here on the screen, discussing the sales and also more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.